Assalamu alaikum. Hello and warm welcome to all of you. Dear students, today I am here with the part 4 of Geography chapter number 4, Climate. In the previous lecture, we had discussed factors affecting India's climate: latitude, altitude, and pressure and wind system. Today, I would like to discuss some important terms. Number 1, Coriolis force. Students, Coriolis force is an apparent force caused by rotation of the earth. It is responsible for deflecting winds towards the right in the northern hemisphere and towards the left in southern hemisphere. It is also known as Farrell's law. Coriolis force is an apparent means visible force caused by rotation of the earth, and this force is responsible for deflecting the winds towards the right in the northern hemisphere and towards the left in southern hemisphere. It is also known as Farrell's law. Very important for exam point of view. It will come in exam in the form of question, what do you mean by Coriolis force? So, it is an apparent force caused by rotation of the earth. Second, jet stream. Jet stream are narrow belt of high altitude westerly wind in troposphere. These are fast flowing wind at 12,000 meter height in troposphere. It is known as jet stream. Narrow belt of high altitude about 12,000 meter westerly wind in troposphere known as jet stream. Even you can write, these are fast flowing wind at 12,000 meter, above 12,000 meter westerly wind in troposphere known as jet stream. The speed of these winds varies from about 110 km in summer and about 184 km in winter. Narrow belt of high altitude in troposphere, and the speed of these wind varies. In summer, they blow with a speed of 110 km per hour, but in winter, speed increases and they blow with the speed of 184 km per hour in winter season. Students, number of separate jet stream exist. There are many number of jet stream exist in troposphere, but the most constant are mid latitude and subtropical jet stream. As I told you, number of jet stream exist, but the most constant, most regular are the mid latitude and subtropical jet stream. These jet streams are located approximately over 27 degree to 30 degree north latitude, and therefore they are known as subtropical westerly jet stream. In summer, this subtropical westerly jet stream moves north of Himalaya with the apparent movement of the sun. An easterly jet stream called subtropical easterly jet stream blow over peninsular India approximately over 14 degrees north during the summer month. So it was related to jet stream. Now western cyclonic disturbance. Number 3, western cyclonic disturbances. The western cyclonic disturbances are weather phenomena of winter brought in by westerly flow from Mediterranean region. It is a weather phenomena of winter season in north and western part of India. These are cyclonic depression originating over East Mediterranean Sea, travel eastwards and influence weather condition of northwestern part of India during winter. What do you mean by western cyclonic disturbance? So these are cyclonic depression originating over east of Mediterranean Sea, travel towards eastward and influence the weather condition of north and western part of India during winter season. If you are watching news on television, so just few days ago, Tamil Nadu coast experienced such cyclonic disturbance because of depression. Tropical cyclone occur during the monsoon as well as in October, November and are part of easterly flow. Tropical cyclone occur during the monsoon season even as well as in October, November. They affect the coastal region of our country, and these cyclonic disturbances affect the coastal region of our country during winter season, even in rainy season also. Now, I would like to discuss the Indian monsoon. The climate of India is strongly influenced by monsoon wind. So, students, if you want to understand the mechanism of monsoon, you have to keep in mind few things. The following facts are important to understand the mechanism of monsoon in India. Number 1, the difference in the heating and cooling rate of land and water bodies. In summer, there is low pressure on the land and high pressure in the sea. If you want to understand the mechanism of monsoon, you have to keep in mind this point. First, you have to keep in mind difference in the heating and cooling of land and water bodies. In summer season, there is low pressure on the land and high pressure on the sea. So winds start to blow from sea to land, from high pressure to low pressure. That's the first thing. Second, the shift of the position of intertropical convergence zone in summer over the northern plain. Shift of ITCZ. Shift of ITCZ. The shift of position of ITCZ in summer over the northern plain. It is the shift of the position of ITCZ is responsible for monsoon in our country. Number 3, The presence of high pressure area east of Madagascar affect the Indian monsoon. The pressure of high pressure area into east of Madagascar, and it affect the Indian monsoon. From that high pressure area, winds start to blow towards low pressure, and at the same time Indian subcontinent experiences low pressure. Number 4, the intense heating of Tibetan plateau in summer causing low pressure. In summer season, intense heating of Tibetan plateau, it is responsible for low pressure in this region, in Ganga plain region over north into the region of North Himalaya. Number 5, the movement of westerly and easterly jet stream over Indian peninsula during summer. Even the movement of westerly and easterly jet stream over India in the summer season is also responsible for monsoon season in India. So these are the 5 points you have to keep in mind. Number 1, difference in heating and cooling of land and water bodies. Number 2, the shift of position of ITCZ. Number 3, the presence of high pressure in the east of Madagascar. Number 4, intense heating of Tibetan plateau in summer. And number 5, the movement of westerly and easterly jet stream over India in summer season. These 5 we can call the mechanism of monsoon in India. Now I would like to discuss another important term, SO, Southern Oscillation. Dear students, normally when the tropical eastern South Pacific Ocean experience high pressure, tropical eastern Indian Ocean experience low pressure. You have to keep in mind, when there is a high pressure in Pacific Ocean, low pressure experience in Indian Ocean. But in certain year, there is a reversal in pressure condition, and Eastern Pacific has lower pressure in comparison to Eastern Indian Ocean. As I explain you, normally when there is a high pressure experience in Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean experience low pressure. But in certain year, there is a reversal in pressure system. Pacific Ocean experience low pressure. At the same time, Indian Ocean experience high pressure. This periodic change in pressure condition is known as Southern Oscillation or SO. This periodic change in pressure system is known as SO. You have to keep in mind, when normally there is high pressure in Pacific Ocean and low pressure is experienced by Indian Ocean. But in certain year, Indian Ocean experience high pressure, while Pacific Ocean experience low pressure. So the periodic change in pressure system is known as SO. There is also another term, El Nino. El Nino is a feature connected with southern oscillation. El Nino, even during which a warm ocean current that flows past Peruvian coast in place of cold Peruvian current every 2 to 5 years. El Nino is a feature connected with ESO. El Nino phenomenon in which warm ocean current that flow past the Peruvian coast in place of cold Peruvian current every 2 to 5 years. The change in pressure condition are connected to El Nino. Thus, the phenomenon is referred to as El Nino Southern Oscillation. I am repeating. El Nino is a phenomenon in which warm current that flow past the Peruvian coast in place of cold Peruvian current. From Peruvian coast, cold current, cold wind is passing, but when warm current start to pass instead of cold current from Peruvian coast, and it happen every 2 to 5 years, and the change in this pressure condition are connected to El Nino. That's why this phenomenon, this feature is known as El Nino Southern Oscillation. Here you have to keep in mind, El Nino is a Spanish word meaning child and refers to baby Christ, as this current start flowing during Christmas. El Nino is a Spanish word, and meaning of this word is child. These currents start to flow during Christmas festival. So with this, I would like to conclude my today's lecture. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Allah Hafiz.